Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 49 of my Carthaginian campaign in the Ancient Empires mod for Total War Attila. So let's get going here in Spain. We had to move this army and had to decimate it to deal with the integrity problems. I may as well go ahead and recruit in here. I wanted some missile troops of some description, slingers or archers. But I think we will just have to settle for one of these guys. Probably Libyan javelin men. Let's get another two of them. And there were some melee infantry and mercenaries. Not particularly good. But then I can only get tier 2 spear infantry. Anyway, so do we get some Scutari? Just for something a bit different. Let's get a couple of them. Okay, so you can recruit and we'll attack probably into Emerita next turn. Up here, let's go and deal with this rebellion first. Don't run away, stay and fight. And we just auto resolve. And protective stance. And let's enslave the captives. That extra tiny wee bit of replenishment, since we're about to go to war. Let's see, what can I recruit? Nothing. So we will just go back into forced march. I'll start heading down here again. Our fleet, you should be heading over in this general direction. These are all separate factions up here. And down here we've got the Lusitani. Right, that's Spain. Over here, I was going to hit Ariminum, but we accepted peace with these guys and they decided to just bypass me and go and besiege it. So we will head down to take Rome instead. It's no great hurry. So you just come down there and you can follow in. Don't need any recruitment in that army or there. But our general siege, I don't think particularly want. What is the integrity like? Just +1. But that is in friendly territory, which gives a -6, so it's +7 in hostile lands. So don't really need the +2. I'm not too bothered about the upkeep costs. So I might as well go for the replenishment rate here. Right. And you come out of forced march and attack here. Declare war. Biturges. Oh yeah, they're still here. Well, that's fine. Oh, these are my allies, of course. Well, I don't want to call my allies in. And
we will walk the warrior's road together.
of course. I'd completely forgotten about that. Let's get us... We've only got 2 points. So take the ladders. No, I'm not going to wait an extra turn. So continue that siege. Yeah, I'd forgotten completely that I'd made these guys a puppet state. Okay, so that's good then. I don't know that there's very much we can do in terms of upgrading. Fazania's stuck there forever, minus 22. Why don't I? Hang on, what's this? Give me growth. I don't think we're going to still be playing in 6 turns. No, we will be. We will. It's not 6 turns anyway, it's when we get to 6 population surplus. So let's import some food there instead. Hang on, do I want to upgrade this? Rate of discontent, yeah, it's not a problem. Let's do that just to spend the money. I want this. We'll get that when we've finished with Roma. Public order is a mess. So we will I think we'll go for the income. Plus 10% native discontent as opposed to plus 15 for these two. This is plus 10% native discontent, but the recruitment cost for land units isn't something I'm bothered about in this province, so I'll do that. Good old Vienna. Yeah, let's get the Great Aqueduct up. I think we'll just improve everything here, to be honest. And we'll go for the autonomous state. I suppose I do need to be careful. If we get rebellions popping all over here when I don't have any armies in the vicinity, we could be in a bit of a problem. But then again, I could raise another army. Here's a thought. What do we have down here? So, cavalry army. Yep. Let's get another army. Yeah, nothing wrong with being impulsive, but then we've got an exceptional military commander, so there's absolutely no question. Reinstate legacy, why not? Reinstate. And jump in there for now. And we'll go for the heavy melee cav right off the bat. They're all just tier 1, so we'll go for the Libyan spear bearers. Let's do that. And we might just, well, I think we've got a couple of turns before any sort of rebellion pops there, so we'll recruit again next turn and then send that up. But I've completely lost track of where I was. I was up at Vienna, wasn't I? Yep. Okay, nothing there. What's the fertility like? It's barren. It's not so hot. So we need pasture land. It's less reliant on the local fertility level. And we don't have any particular resources in here. What about sanitation? We've got the canal network. Do I want to get... Let's get underground sewers. I want to go down that route, I think. And we will make you an autonomous state. We need to demolish that again. And with sworn enclosure, we can upgrade that. And a Punic colony, I think, for this one. Well, do you know, let's try and reduce the native discontent as much as possible, actually. Leave them as an autonomous state. And Ethiopia. Public order's improving. Food's fine, so we can, I think, well, sanitation's still the issue, is it not? Yes. And there's nothing we can do about that for now. Do I want to demolish? I think I do. But by the time that's all done, extra 2 scholar, it'll take it to -1. We're importing food. I think we're just going to have to leave that, to be honest. Can't, well, no. What I'm going to do is demolish this a level. But then that would put public order to negative. So I think we're stuck there, actually. I was going to demolish that a level to reduce the squalor to allow me to improve the gold, but we've got plenty of money coming in anyway every turn. So we'll leave that as is. Get fishing docks there. And go for the Great Aqueduct. Improve that. Sanitation's, yeah, it's well under control. And food, I think 66, did I see? I did. So it doesn't look like there's any reason why we can't just improve all of that. Needs to be demolished. We'll leave Neapolis as it is for the moment. Till we've secured Roma. That's us back here. Okay. Tech. Can't go for that anyway. We'll go for the citizen militia, just to unlock the spear bearers. And anybody want to trade? Unlikely. I don't think I'm going to bother. You guys, we'll just leave that. We are down to 48% here. So you're already in here. You're the admiral? Yeah, so you can go back in as a high admiral again. Salo, you're going as a high priest. That should help out a bit. And you try and gather me some support. With that, let's end the turn. Oh, got a lot to do here. So, Governor, +3 public order. What is our native discontent like? Oh, it's fine. We don't need the public order either. So we don't need either of those. We could probably just come down for the tax rate then. Or the sanitation. Yeah, we'll go for the sanitation and the reduced construction costs. Who else do we have? And you're the new governor, so yeah, city planner. Industry. No, I can't take the native discontent, I don't think, so we will just give you the popularity. Don't bother with any of that. Now, do I have a decent character for in here? You're untrustworthy. -3 public order, -6 public order, so we're not going to go with you. I don't think you're the best either. -2 management, -6 public order, -2 growth. Good. Well, actually, you are so bad that I don't think I've got any choice. I suppose I could relieve a general, but I would imagine that in terms of region and province, actually I'm not that bad. Samazu, where are you? Yeah, I don't think I particularly need you as a general. I'm putting a lot of thought into this when we're so close to the end of the campaign. Let's just go ahead. Let's replace you with Nubel, I think. will give you the Quartermaster apparel. And the Swordmaster Mentor. And Career Officer for the movement range, I think. Yep. Okay. And now I'm looking for... I'll just do this, it's the simplest way. Yeah, so when it comes to it, Zubel, when you're available again, wherever you are, we'll stick you in as the governor. Your integrity is improving, so we're done. Lusitani, you want a non-aggression pact because you know what's coming. Sorry. And we're not having non-aggression with you either because we need to take Mirillis from you soon. Military alliance. Pay you 9,000 for a military alliance. Your strength rank 27. I don't think so. Okay. Salo, use political favours. You got another 6% control, plus 1 loyalty there, that's good. So hopefully, yeah, we're back up 52% now. Right, so you're good to go. You can't reach over there. You could. Let's get you in the move up to there. You are in the field, yes you are. Bring over here for now. Doesn't look like there's an army there either. So let's go ahead and declare war in here. And we're not calling allies as usual. And I think we just have to resolve this. There's no point fighting that battle. Got in a balanced stance. Lost 14 men. And we'll occupy. Very good. You come up, attack here. And we will fight this one, but we need to besiege it first, so get some ladders. Continue the siege. And this general, you can take career officer. We've got +1 to cavalry and elephant units, and -5% upkeep, so you can take Beastmaster. So that's good in there. This other army here, yeah, I'm going to do a bit more recruitment, that's the word, and we've fortunately got a bit more choice now. Let's get some elephants. couple of melee cav. Yeah. Do you want Lusitani? Yes, let's get them instead. And, well, yeah, we'll go for the Lusitani. And I guess we just fill out with these guys. Don't want any more. Yep, let's go. So just go with that. We will merge all these guys up after our first combat and replace them with other types of units. If we can get some... Can we get any mercs in here? Any slingers? Yeah, so we'll have 2 less of them. Oh, there's only one available. But we'll take them. And back to this. Okay. So now you come down here. Just keep an eye on this place. Hasdrubal. Oh yeah, you've got that place under siege. Do I push in here? Yeah, I think I'm come across this direction because there might be a rebellion pop up here. And yeah, I want to close in on Tarako from both sides. That's what we'll do there. Hasdrubal, we've checked Zabul. Let's get you down to attack Aroma. And again, just auto-resolve. And do we now get peace? Where are you? Ligur is... yeah, let's give it a try. Nope. Okay. We'll continue to fight then. But that only leaves, or is it Publica Romana? So you can stay there. I'm going to bring you across here. I think from this direction. Eight turns. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to wait that long. We shall see. But that's everyone moved. And I think I'm going to put in a break here. So thanks for watching. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.